A dog who wants to help me clean. Where did you get that, huh? Protected and ready to be put away. I did not catch that last time. And now I'm like, why am I holding on to these? This is very clever. Oh, yeah, I did it. Hello, good friends. I'm so glad to have you here with me. My name is Amy. And today in this video, I'm going to show you something I did not intend to do today. I did not intend to make a video today, but after going downstairs to feed the dogs, I looked and I realized I have to act now. And I decided that I wanted to take you along with me on this video because of the reason I had to act right now. And on Monday, if you saw my last video, you'll get a little sense of it. My daughter is moving to another state, and she lives in her own apartment, and so she's been unpacking and doing that huge declutter that you always do. And you know, when you have to minimize, she has to get all of her things into one U-Haul trailer. So she sent a lot of things home. A lot of it is food, and it goes in the pantry. I have a couple of other things from the weekend also that I want to take care of today. I realized I've let it linger for too long. It can linger no more. But really, I want to avert a crisis here. I see it on the horizon if I do not act right now. I just don't want it to become overwhelming to me. Done. Let's go downstairs. All right, let's have a look at what we've got here. We have some old things too. Some things old, some things new. The speakers came in a couple days ago. These are our big containers of our DVD and Blu-ray movies. Some hoops for a costume I wore on Saturday. And groceries. Here's my purse. Where do you put your purses? I don't know. We have purses, we have bags here, and they all get hung up either on my railing or on the chair because I have nowhere. And this really, when I say this is the heart of our home, I mean it. People come home and put their stuff there. But I'm thinking of doing a solution here, right here. We shall see. But I digress. Let's look at what we've got going here. I have on this table a solution for the skirts. They were waiting for that. She had a dog. She had a leftover dog. And that was very sad, but she had a lot of things, so she gave it to us. Groceries also on the table. Regular clutter on the table. More groceries. A box that I brought down here to help me. A dog who wants to help me clean. Where did you get that, huh? Where did you get that? Are you going to help me? Huh? She thinks that she wants me to chase her. That's what she wants. All right, yes. Some leftover foods. A tool. My onion and chive seeds from cleaning out the garden the other day. Okay, let's do this. Well, so let's take care of it. First, I'm going to take care of these. I have a place for them on the shelves in the garage. This is heavy. I'm a lone woman here. There we go. And now for the other one. There we go. All right. No longer kicking around on the kitchen floor. Yay! The speakers. I don't know what to do with them. Maybe, I don't know. One of my kids might want them. So I will set them in the living room. If they don't want them, we are donating or selling those. I think they're upside down, actually. Also, a coat. And clean pants that didn't make it upstairs. My pants, and you know what else? My shoes. Let's go. Done. All right. Come with me. Okay. And last of the big things, cluttering up the floor, is the filters. I need to go put them where they belong. Look at that cluttered background. Not getting to all of that today, but I bought this. The hoops had just been laying downstairs by the costumes on the ground, and I decided to fix that before I put them down. So all I've got here are some garment bags, but I don't want them to get stomped on or covered in dust or anything. I need a clean table to do this on. Okay, for the moment. Okay. I have a lot of work to do to make sure all of those costumes are organized and put together. And putting some of them in garment bags to make sure they don't get dust and stuff on them is going to be part of that task. There. Protected and ready to be put away. Meanwhile, I will take these downstairs too to be with the rest of the costumes. These things are not very recyclable either. Okay, let's examine what I've got going here. I also brought this box out from the recycle to see if it could help. I have 2 things of pasta. I have some canned items. 2 can stay here, but these can go downstairs. Take care of that right now. Actually, so can this kosher salt. We have some that we're already using. Kosher salt stays forever. So these downstairs. We have a cold storage. So when I went down there, I remembered I tried one of these a few weeks ago to see if we really liked it. We've had this for a little while. We just didn't like them. So I'm just throwing them away. Here we go. Okay. Remember, this is an empty box. The other one might be a little better than that. Oatmeal. I've got to make a lot of things with oatmeal. I'll finish this up. Old-fashioned whole oats. This is what I knew I was going to need to organize a lot of. Our family eats ramen. This will get eaten up. Meanwhile, there's quite a bit here, and we get ramen often. So, chocolate chips, whole rice flour, popcorn. I'm just going to put this popcorn in my container of popcorn right there. And cornmeal. I really want to make some corn muffins. Once you had that, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to make some corn muffins. Yay! Cornbread. Okay. Like maybe now. I love them. Okay, one more. All right, but let's go look in the pantry and see what we've got going. Not a pantry declutter, but see, I had taken out this drawer because I thought it didn't work very well, but we eat seaweed snacks, and I realized, oh, those can go up. We use those. My breads are in boxes that won't get squished, although there are granola bars, granola protein bars behind that one. I'm eating those up slowly. No one else likes them. We eat pumpkin seeds and dried fruit and nuts, and we have some kasha there. Down here is mostly our cooking, but look! Oh, I understand that this is not like the best, but I'll put it in there. See, these are things that we cook with regularly, but they're going to get lost. I want to have little boxes for things like the onion and the ranch mix. And these, we rarely eat these little things, but they were on a super good sale, and we had that once every 5-year craving. Right now, it has, though, the rest of our graham crackers. These crackers. All right, I have a lot of little things. I have rice flour, I have almond flour. I think I want another little box to carry those little flours. Boba. I'm just gonna get in there. Canned food. Spirulina powder. Chocolate chips. Oh, now look at this. I have 2 bags of kasha. I did not catch that last time. There was so much. Grechka, kasha, buckwheat. So, yes, we have friends who love buckwheat. Wait. This is a new bag of them from European Tasties. Okay. Well, the old bag needs to get eaten up first. I think the appropriate place for that is going to be with the oatmeal. And I do have some oatmeal. Where are you? This is for the pasta. And here's more breadcrumbs. Ow. Here's nuts. If you're liking this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. It's funny because this actually made me go through my pantry again, which was a good thing. Oh, And forgot. Eek, we have this bag too. Has vinegar and flavorings. Yeah. Oh, figure that out. Okay, so I went back to my craft room and there were a couple of little jars of glitter, but there were also these little glitter glue pens. Or squeezy things. I've had them forever. I was like, maybe I'll need them in a project, and I'm like, why am I holding on to these? So I'll throw them away. Give this a quick wash out, and I will make use of this. So, in going in through there again, I realized that with my big, huge putting things on counter and putting things back, I missed that I have 2 bags of almond flour. This one is newer than the other one. Oh. March 11th, 2021. This had been stuffed in the back and we totally forgot about it. So this one is good and bye-bye. Flours and like odd flours and flour additives. This is tapioca starch, chica rice flour, and the spirulina powder, which we use to color our baked goods green in a fun way. Okay, I've done this. I think it only works up top here. The reason I'm calling this a clutter crisis is because on top of my regular routine, I had a lot of things come in unexpectedly. And when it comes in like that, it can become overwhelming. Changing our routine up can sometimes be stressful is not quite the right word. Maybe paralyzing. It's harder for our brains to work around what we need to do because we didn't expect that to happen. Getting sick can be a clutter crisis too. Suddenly you have a whole lot else to clean and you're still barely feeling good enough. And how do you get back into that cleaning and tidying up routine? But it's not just the unexpected. Other clutter crises can be the holidays, for instance. Moving rooms around. A lot of my mess is because of previous clutter crises, and I could just see that happening and forming again. So I really did not want to let this get ahead of me. So I got that in there. That makes me happy. But now for the other things. I have vinegar. And I have vinegar. I have North Coast raw unfiltered. And I have store brand apple cider vinegar. I don't think I'll mix them. So these are all open, so. Oh boy. Now we don't want this to go to waste. These are all foods that we use. But you do see that with a pantry, we forget some of the things that we have in there. Have to clean out my cupboard, don't I? See? Look at that. Oh. Wonder what I can make with this. Let me think about that for a while. Meanwhile, let's do my dishes. She also gave us the dog things. an electric piano. Where did that go? One of the things I did not expect was to realize that I like doing the dishes. I actually like doing that. But I also like filing things, so maybe I'm a little strange. Well, looks like I had the camera pointed in the wrong direction. There you go, I got most of it done. Very fast. Now, let's see about this box. I'm doing it here because some things I might want to. This will go upstairs. Emma is the doggy. You saw me in the videos before. She's still alive, but because of the state move and the apartment that Lexi was able to get, she could not take her doggy with her, and we could not take an extra dog. We dog sat sometimes, but we couldn't take an extra dog. This is very clever. We don't drink wine at all, but the dogs don't know what's in here and they can chew it up. Look. Look, look, look. I think. Yeah, you can put any old pop bottle in here. And then when it's done, that's kind of fun. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that, but I'll put that. So, Emma went up for adoption and went to a foster family. The foster family that my daughter got her from. So she went back to a familiar place, which that is a good thing. It's always sad, though, if that has to happen. If you need to get a dog, adopt. Adopt dogs, right? So I have these toys, hard toys, soft toys, ooh, combo toys. Oh, a clicker. I actually haven't used a clicker in a long time, so I will want to reinforce it with treats. You reinforce good things with this clicker. This is not a dog training video, but I do have dog things to put away. Okay, back to now that we are no longer distracted. Okay. These go upstairs in my bathroom. These are very clever. What have I got here? Her dental gel for dogs, peanut butter flavor. That will go upstairs too. I think I've averted the crisis. These. I don't think I have a clutter crisis anymore. Oh, okay. Get these oranges back in here. I have another toy. Oh, this is a fun treat toy. You put the treats in it? Okay. And there was a treat in it. There was kibble. It's kibble. Kibble becomes treats when you do that. Another treat. There we go. This food right here, unopened, and with a far enough away expiring or best by date, it's going to the food bank. Well, good friends, I do still have a little bit to do. I kind of want to wipe down those toys a little bit, though I'm not that worried. The dog hasn't had them for a couple. Well, good friends, I still have a little bit to do, but I think that makes it clutter crisis averted. I don't think that this is going to start piling up and piling up. I thought it was interesting when I came down here this morning and I looked at everything and I felt the need to act right now. I think before this period, I might have put it off one more day, and then one more day, and then another day, and another day. I have plenty to do, so that wasn't a high priority. So I put it off, and pretty soon everything just builds up and there's a whole lot going on. So I got rid of the things like right away. Everything that had to come into my house, I put it where it belongs. Almost. A couple of dog toys over there I need to figure out. I see the own progress that's happening inside me, not just in my house. And that makes me excited just to turn this all around and make the living space the priority rather than the clutter in the corners. I'm getting to the clutter in the corners, but keeping this clean is what's going to help me have a calm and happy declutter life. I'm happy about that. Thank you for watching this video. I didn't intend to make it, but it's here. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, or if you're new and you want to watch more of these videos, hit the subscribe button and maybe the notifications button. And if this was a triumph to you, oh yeah, I did it, then hit the like button. I hope you have a wonderful day conquering your mess.